Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. I had a little drink about an hour ago and I got right to my head. Wherever I may roam, on land or sea or foam, you can always hear me singing.
What's up, collectors? It's our friendly neighborhood Moescato bot coming back to you with another video. And today, you guys, I picked up 3 of the Jaws Funko Pops in the Jaws Funko Pop line. Now, there's also Jaws the Shark, or the Great White Shark as it's called. I thought his name was Bruce, but that's what they named the mechanical shark. Anyways, they have 2 of the Shark Pop variants, and here, I'll show you guys here on the back of the Quint figure here, but you can see there's the Great White Shark and the Great White Shark with the tank in his mouth. So I did see just the regular shark there today. I just don't have a lot of money to buy everything all at once, so I was like, you know what? Get the 3 main guys. These are awesome. I've never actually ever owned a Chief, Brody, Hooper, or Quint figure ever. Even when they did the little action figure line from Funko, I forget what those were called, but I saw them once and I never got them and I regretted it, so I was like, you know what? I'm getting Chief, Hooper, and Quint right now. Here we go. So what we are going to do today, you guys, is we're going to take a closer look at the packaging and we're going to unbox these dudes. So here we go! So let's start off with the packaging here for Chief Brody. This figure looks incredible. You can see here he has his glasses, a cigarette, and he has the chum bucket and a chum pan or spoon. From this beautiful scene, one of my favorite scenes in all of Jaws, and it's one of the most known scenes in the world.
Slow ahead. I can go slow ahead. Come on down and chum some of this shit.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Since these boxes are so similar, you guys, we're just going to go ahead and show them all off together at once. So here is the front of the boxes, you guys. You can see clearly here, Jaws and Chief Brody is number 755. Jaws and Hooper is 756. And Quint is number 757. These are Funko Pops in the movies line. And they look awesome. Beautiful pictures of each character here on the left. Love it. And then the name of each figure. Matt Hooper, Chief Brody, and then Quint. Looks amazing. Top of the box. Side of the box. Other side of the box. And I gotta say, I really love this side because look at the retro poster of Jaws there. Looks so incredible. Back of the box, you guys, the only thing that's different is, of course, each character's picture to the left of the box, and then the numbers there in the top right, but these look incredible. I'll give you a closer look again so you can see the other 2 Great White Shark variants. I want one of them. I don't care which one I get, I just want one of them eventually when I can afford it. And for those who care, there's the bottom of the box, and I really don't care about reading all that crap, but it's there. Trust me. So without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and open these dudes. So let's start with Chief Brody, who is my favorite. Start from the top here. Let's not try and damage the box too much. I hate opening up Funkos because you know you're gonna damage the box. You see? Right there. I don't know how to avoid that, but it's okay because I'm not gonna sell my collection because I love my toys and I'm gonna collect this crap. God, I love that new toy smell. So we have Chief Brody. Let's go ahead and snap him out of there. There we go. Bam, there's Chief, looking oh so nice. So let's go ahead and put him to the side here. So cool little detail, in the back of the box here behind the figure, there's a little card here, and that is the background of the orca sinking. That's a nice little touch. I wonder if everyone's is different or what, but that's really cool. You can actually even see Chief on top of the crow's nest there. That's awesome. Really awesome. I'm gonna put that back in there. That's really cool that they added that little touch there. I like it. It's nice. Let's go ahead and put this back in there for now. Let's go ahead and open up Hooper next. Pooper. I'm an idiot. Come on. There we go. Get that. Don't forget to sniff a dip. Oh, I fucking love that smell, man. Woo! Okay. So I think before we get to the figure, I just wanted to show you guys the card's the same. Nothing different there. It's the same exact card in the background. I assume for all of these, since 2 out of the 3 so far have that background. Hooper just fell on right out, but there's Hooper. Again, we'll get a closer look in a second. Finally, let's get to my man, Quint. Oh, Quint, you got it the worst of everybody in this movie. God, I love that smell. Again, I'll show you guys the cards. Exactly the same still. A beautiful touch to these Funko Pops. You know what, Funko? You deserve that. That's how you know you're fans. I like that. Go ahead and get Quint out here. Real simple, like, comes with his harpoon gun. Look at that, and there is Quint. Falling on his ass because he's drunk. There's Quint, as played by Robert Shaw. So, go ahead and put all this stuff in here. So there's all three Funko Pop figures, you guys. Let's get a closer look. So here's a closer look at Chief Brody. He comes with his chum bucket, a chum spoon or pan, I can't really tell, a cigarette because he is a smoker and always smoking in the movie, his glasses, and the same attire he wore on the Orca. This is actually an amazing figure. I really like how they decided to pick Chief Brody from a specific scene, and this is one of the scenes I would have picked, you know, either this or him with the rifle, you know, trying to shoot the shark. Would have been cool. I really hope that they do a cinema scene where it's a sinking orca, Jaws, and Chief Brody trying to shoot the tank. I think that would be amazing. Or Quint's death. Kind of like my little McFarlane playset here. Something like this would be amazing. Minus Gollum. But still, this is amazing. Funko, make something like this. But yeah, it looks like Chief in Funko Pop form. And that's all I could ask for. So, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Let's go ahead and turn them around here. Nothing too fancy schmancy. Bottom of the figure, your standard Funko Pop. Nothing too crazy, but you can definitely tell that it's Chief Brody. Matt Hooper was the oceanographer that they brought on the case, someone who studies and understands sharks and their behavior. He's basically the science guy, okay? That's what he does. That's why they brought him on, and he's awesome. I love Richard Dreyfuss. I love American Graffiti with him. I love Stand By Me with him. Mr. Holland's Opus. Richard Dreyfuss is an amazing actor, and I love him in Jaws. Obviously, Jaws is my favorite movie that he's ever been in. Second would be American Graffiti. But yeah, this captures Matt Hooper. This is Matt Hooper, how he looked when he first arrived to Amity Island. So I'm digging it. What a great choice. The only other Hooper I would have liked maybe is Hooper in his scuba gear. That would have been cool too. Finally, you guys, we have my Drunken Sailor Quint. And I gotta say, who doesn't love Quint? Really, Robert Shaw did a phenomenal job as Quint. It's just his acting performance is amazing in the movie. Everyone loves that scene with him talking about, you know, the mission of the shark, I think it's Iwo, the submarine that got hit by the Japanese torpedoes or whatever, and it went down within a couple hours, and they were lost at sea for a few days, I believe, and many of the U.S. soldiers didn't make it because they got eaten by sharks, and that's horrible, so they're kind of waiting around and waiting their turn to see who's going to get picked off. A lot of dudes in the ocean sharing rafts. There's a couple movies on there on it. There's an older one, and I believe one that Nicolas Cage did. The older one's way better, in my opinion. But I think it's called The Mission of the Shark. Check it out. But yeah, that whole monologue is about that story. But Quint's kind of had a vendetta for sharks ever since. So this captures Quint perfectly. It's got his hat, his jacket, the harpoon gun, mustache. Everything looks accurate, you know? I'm very happy with how this turned out. I love it. At the end of the day, though, you guys, when it all comes down to it, Jaws is just a movie about three guys going fishing. It's one of my favorite movies. In fact, I believe the new order of my favorite movies are Empire Strikes Back, It 2017, and then Jaws, or it might be Empire Strikes Back, Jaws, and It 2017. Those three change constantly. Tomorrow we got the It Chapter 2 trailer dropping, so I'm probably going to watch It Chapter 1 tomorrow after I see that trailer, just because the hype is real, and I cannot wait for that. In fact, there's my Pennywise Pops right there. I'm a big It 2017 fan, and I love the 1990 miniseries as well, man. I have all the NECA figures that are out right now from It 2017, and I would really like to see Jaws get more merchandise, and they definitely need to do NECA figures. I want NECA to get the license for Jaws just so they can create some awesome toys, man. I need more Jaws toys. Also, give you guys a shot there. There's Jaws poster, and there's my It poster. So yeah, I'm really happy to have these three in my collection. Well, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Till all our Moescato bots, you all stay classy, and I will see you all in the next one. And hopefully, we get the shark soon. So I just got these. I figured it was the smart thing to do. Laters!